What up, baby?
Oh my god, you can see all our stuff.
They don't know what it is. There's a ginger ale.
And stuff.
Ginger ale. We got a lot of ginger ale.
What's up, Tony Diagnosis?
Look at this.
Xander.
Look at this.
Yeah. So, lit RPG recommendation, Wandering In.
Oh yeah, Wandering In is really good, and so is
Wandering In.
Overlord.
Wandering In.
Wandering In is good. I feel like it's not for
That's
everybody.
That's a lit RPG. Though. They said lit RPG recommendation.
What are you saying?
Wandering In is a lit RPG.
And mine is Overlord. Sure.
I don't think that's a lit RPG.
It literally is. Like.
Did we say hi to Xander? Hello, Xander.
I don't think so. Hello. How is it not a lit RPG? A lit RPG means it has like...
Your face is a lit RPG.
Thank you. I wish it was. It basically has...
You have a booger in your nose.
All right, get it out.
Nah.
Come on. I'm going to blow it on your shirt.
Nah,
You need to stick your nose in my finger.
Why don't you take a piece of that?
Stick your nose in my finger now.
A piece of tissue. It's your right nostril. Right? Is that your right nostril?
I did this one, and you said it's my right nostril, so I thought you got confused about it.
It's still in there!
It's in my nose?
It's stuck in, like, the bulbous part.
I have a big nose.
Now you
pushed it in?
No. You got the booger. Alright, good. Perfect.
I'll just stay like that, though.
Oh, man.
My mouth is like, it's making my mouth water.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't like having things in my nose. You want it?
Meek.
Bloop. Did I get it? No, my nose. Did I get it in my nose?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, or I just pushed it up in there. Who knows? Ha, get it? Oh, boy.
So many pages, though. Dude, wait until you get to book 2. It's 1,700 pages. But it's so good!
They're both good so far. I'm almost done. I think I only have like 8 hours left.
Dude, it goes by so fast.
It really does. I looked at it. I'm like, how did I listen to 50 hours of this book? I was like, what happened? Because it's like so much happens. But also the way that it's written, you could read them straight through, and it's like it's not like you have to like remember. You know, it's just like it's one cohesive.
Well, that's because the book is technically free, right? Like you can go on the website and read it for free.
The audiobook's really good though.
And it is really good. But you can also get it on Kindle, which I don't think is free.
Good morning. It's not morning, it's night. It's 7 o'clock. What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Hello from Japan. I'm trying to read your name. Aru Hua Fa. Aru Fa. Tell me how to say it. I'm screwing it up. Anywho. Ohayo gozaimasu.
We're hoping to get Mike on the stream today with us because last weekend we went to New York, Harry Potter store, went to the Statue of Liberty for the first time.
And a secret location.
And it rained while we were leaving the Statue of Liberty. We didn't get too wet.
What? Our recommendations aren't good enough for you? Any other recommendations?
So I like the Arcane Ascension series, but I haven't read the last one, and it's starting to get kind of, for lack of a better word, wokey. It's starting to get wokey, and
like forced woke.
Yeah, forced. Not the good style. Like I think
it was good in the beginning.
Oh jeez.
Wah!
I think that what's it called? The one that you just recommended, Wandering In, is great because it has like very strong female leads.
Yeah.
Right? And
it's pretty much all.
And the best part about it is that there's no like sexuality.
Yeah.
There's no there's that one funny chapter, but it's written to be funny. You know what I mean? And it's basically written to be like about like mating and like, because there's different species, right? So it's like the main character is talking about this topic, and it's pretty funny, and it's awkward, but in like a funny way. I think it was done really well. But there's no like oh my god, that guy is so cute, or that
sexy.
girl is so cute. It's just about like being alive and like living, right? So it's just good.
Other
like,
lit RPGs though, you've read more than me.
Arcane Ascension I think is pretty good. It has like some nice fantasy stuff.
Oh, what about
yeah.
Shoot.
I know.
AFK.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I know that the main character is Ruin.
Yeah.
And it's called something's first rule.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. They only say it 5 million times.
Yeah. Something's first rule. Something's first rule.
I gotta look it up.
And then so every book has like it's like the second whatever, and then the third, or it's the second betrayal is the second book. The second betrayal is the second book. What's that say at the top, Meek? Is that a new book that he's writing?
Yeah.
Is it a new book, new series, or a new? Or, what is it?
The 8th Harmony.
Oh, they're on the 8th book? How fast is he writing? Or they? I don't know what he is. Oh, there it is.
Shade's First Rule.
Shade's First Rule. Yeah, that's pretty good. It has some weird power creep though.
Yeah.
Like where it's like Naruto style, where like it's like these kids. They're not even teenagers. They're like 12 years old, and they're like fighting these adults. You know what I mean? It does have some power creep. That's a little scary.
So I did wear heels. I lasted about 5 hours, and then ripped them off my feet, and they went into the backpack.
Was it 5 hours?
Yeah,
I guess if you count
travel,
sitting in the car and sitting in the train.
I walked a mile and a half in them.
A mile.
It was 10 miles.
It was a mile.
Hello, insert metal here.
Well, I guess it probably was a mile because we were in the Harry Potter store for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
we walked around the store.
Over a mile.
Yeah, it was probably another. No, I'm saying it was probably a mile and a half because you probably walked at least a half a mile in the store.
Did you pee in the Harry Potter store? Because someone was saying, I wonder if the bathrooms were like universal.
I did not.
Where they have like Moaning Myrtle and junk.
No, I did not. I did pee on the ferry though, and it was very weird because if I turned around and looked behind me, I was at the urinal. If I turned around and looked behind me, I could see the mirror, and then I could see outside into the hallway. So if anybody's walking by and they just look into the bathroom, they can see the mirror
and your butt,
and then my back peeing. Like, so basically, I was just peeing in public.
Nice.
It wasn't great. It was not great. I did not enjoy that. That was not cool. And it's because it was at like the front of the boat, like this, right? So the toilet was here. So the mirror was on this wall, and the door was here. So if you look in, the urinal was over here, so you could see that, like 90-degree angle.
So, we met Leonard. If you guys have watched us for a while, you have seen Leonard pop in. We went to the Harry Potter store. We were there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's a big store.
Yeah.
It's 2 floors, but it takes you a while if you really want to look at everything.
And they have like a butterbeer section where you can, get butterbeer.
So that's like the first thing we can show, I guess, because it comes in that.
This is $12. This plastic.
Dude, and they didn't even fill it up all the way.
Yeah, so they fill it up to like. They fill it up to like. Whoo! They fill it up to like here, and then they put foam in it.
Yeah, well, the foam it's sweet.
Okay.
So like it's the butterbeer flavor is in the foam, really.
This it says it can be dishwashed.
Yeah, I would dishwash it.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. But that mug can't.
Right.
The mug that holds hot stuff.
So anyway, the Harry Potter in Universal sells, or Harry Potter World or whatever, sells hot butterbeer, frozen, and cold butterbeer. This one only sold like the cold ones, like the cream soda and ice cream.
Yeah.
And at Universal they have the ice cream. The ice cream is so good.
Dude, it's $8.
Dude, it was $8 for a little thing of ice cream. I mean, it was a lot of ice cream.
But it's also
in there.
it's $8 for.
That was 12.
No. It's $8 for a cup without the
I
novelty
looked it
cup.
up online, and I don't think you could buy them.
No, you could.
Cup.
They had two prices there.
One was butterbeer ice cream for $8.
No. They had two prices.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to believe me. I'm not lying. I'm serious.
Wait, are you serious? The toilets in some trains in Sweden are just a hole to the outside?
Yeah, no, that's true. I think a lot of places are like that. And I watched a thing about this where tomatoes tend to grow on train tracks.
Ew. So...
Why is that gross?
Because it is.
It'll grow in the center because the poops that go down, it'll grow in the poop because you eat seeds and stuff. And then it goes in your poo-poo.
Okay.
And then the poop will grow the tomatoes.
So.
Are you going to say something? You literally interrupted me to not talk.
I'm excited because I guess Harry Potter just opened a store in Japan. So they had like a whole section of the store.
Oh, it was like a celebration thing.
Like Japanese style artwork, basically anime style artwork. And we bought some things with the Japanese art on it because it was so cool and I couldn't not. And the products, like the packaging was all in Japanese and stuff. It was like literally the same. Yeah, we got
some of these.
So I don't know if you guys.
These are like I consider them little posters.
Yeah, they're files.
Because they didn't have little posters, but they had these little file things. But yeah, they're pretty nice. And this is probably the cheapest thing we bought.
It was like $6 for all of these.
Yeah, for what, 5 of them, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's
that one.
We got Draco.
I just love the art so much.
I think I've seen this art before too. What else we got? Hermanini. Ron? Yeah, Ron looks awesome. Look at him. He's so anime. That orange like pops so good, dude. Look at that. It's so like it almost looks 3D a little bit, doesn't it? Like it has layers.
They're great. That's my favorite one. I just love the blue.
Yeah. Again, the blue, like it just pops, you know, because it's a solid color and everything is like painted on. Looking, I don't even know how they make these. Like it's crazy.
Those are super popular in Japan.
Are they?
Yeah. So, yes, there's a lot of tomato plants on the train tracks here. I went with you guys as well. You just couldn't see me.
Oh, nice.
And then we got coasters with the same art.
Oh yeah, we didn't even open those. You want to open them?
Yeah, I don't have anything to open them with though.
I got a toothpick.
Those were like $18 for
These
4
are
coasters.
So expensive. That's crazy.
I like ceramic coasters though. They're my favorite.
Oh, this is terrible. I hate this. It's like that, like kind of hardish plastic stuff. Oh, it's shrink wrapped. That's why. Shrink wrap. Is that what it is?
No, I don't think so. Shrink wrap.
I would say shrink wrap. Is it shrink wrap?
No, I was just making fun of you.
Oh.
Oh, there's 5?
4.
Or 4. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
You basically have to rip it off, otherwise it'll be bumpy.
That's great for $18.
Stupid. Look at that.
Quality.
So they glue the bottom of that to it on the inside.
Why?
I mean, yeah, it's the same pictures.
Oh, you get Draco's the 4th one. All right. Dude, the art for Queenie was really cool too, but yeah. I just couldn't justify buying a $20 notebook or something like.
Yeah, I wish they just had everyone in these little poster things, the folders.
The files.
I would have bought them all.
So we got that, and then we got.
So we got this butterbeer. If you spend enough money, you get a free butterbeer. Or otherwise, you pay
$7.
No.
7.
No.
It was 7. I remember.
I don't know, man.
It's a special New York one.
Well, there was two different ones. There was this brand and then this brand.
Those were $7 for one bottle.
And it was just crazy. That's like you're buying beer at like a bar, you know? An expensive bar. Why does it say brewed?
Because butterbeer technically has alcohol in the books.
Brewed botanically?
The other thing we got if you spent a certain amount of money, so like we had the items that we were going to purchase, and
then we just did some quick math, and we were like, if we just split up our purchases,
we'll get both free
items, because otherwise you just get one.
Yeah.
The store is pretty good though. Like, you know, it's pretty cool. I took some pictures, but not really of us there, just of things that I saw.
Are you gonna show the other free item?
Yeah, you can grab it. You have hands, don't you?
Nah.
Mate, come on. You literally brought it up.
No, I didn't. I brought this up.
Dude, you literally brought it up.
You literally
did it. Brought it up. Dude, they had this staircase, railing that had giant wands. Damn, it wasn't that great.
Excuse me.
So yeah, so they had this in the middle of the store. Right? And you can see that there's...
How'd you get a picture with like no one in it?
Oh, I'm just awesome like that. First of all, there's this giant wand over here that was like a sign, like with like the arrows pointing in different directions. And then all of these here.
On the stairwell or like the railing.
Yeah, the railing, like all these little pillar things.
Are wands.
Were giant wands, like baseball size.
We were there for like an hour before we noticed that.
Yeah, baseball bat sized wands. They were great.
Ginger beer is brewed but is non-alcoholic. Hello, Dennis. Yeah, I mean, this is non-alcoholic too.
This is also how tall I am next to Hagrid in his shoes. That was the video you took of me.
Yeah, by accident.
You jerk.
They had some props or...
Look at that. Look at that giant wand. It's Harry's wand, obviously. But that thing was like... And it's funny because Mike was there and he's
like 4 feet tall.
He's the one that told me that... No, I would say like 3.
Was it?
3, yeah. He's the one that was like, dude, you should make like a baseball bat sized wand. Like just like you would make and I'm like, that would be funny. I should do that someday. Like once we get the shop going, I'll make a gigantic wand for giants. Oh yeah, look, this is the sign thing I was talking about. The giant
Dumbledore's wand.
Yeah. Oh. Well, elder one.
So in where you could buy the butterbeer ice cream and the butterbeer, they also had like little cakes. They had the Happy Birthday Harry cake. You could buy the whole one for like $42. Then they had like mini cakes. Dude, the cakes and stuff were so cool, but they were like $9 to $16 a piece. Yeah, we learned how to ride the subway.
You know what's weird? This says 23rd Street.
And
that says 23.
Because that's 23rd Street.
That's so weird, dude. Yeah, we rode on the subway.
And look, I have a bag. What store is that?
This is that's Meek right there, and that's me. Just kidding. That's Mike and Meek. Yeah, the bag. I mean, there was weirdly like most things were overpriced, but there were some things that was just like.
Yeah, the bags. So we got a newspaper style bag too, and the bags were only $2.50 a piece. And we got this Dobby that's broken.
Well, he's not broken. I think he's just worn out. Look at this Dobby though. I mean, he's taking off his clothes, dude.
Such an honor it is.
We don't know if he always made that much noise, but
yeah.
we got him and we got him home, and we noticed that his motors are very, very noisy. So I honestly think that we just got like a dud. But like he's so flexible. Look at him. He's just like.
Dobby is free.
Dobby is free.
You shall not harm Harry Potter.
He's so rubbery too. Like look at this. Look at these little ears.
That's how he moves. His whole face moves.
Look at these little ears.
And you got...
Don't be ashamed of your greatness, sir.
All you hear is...
Show him your hoodie.
Look, he stands too.
We had him...
Let me tie your
Why are you naked,
pillowcase.
dude? We had him sitting on the TV stand. It was creepy. Every time I would look at the TV, I was like, ugh. Staring at us.
My fingers are too fat for this.
Does he come with a wand knife? What? Ooh.
It's funny too because he has like a belly. Look at his belly. Look at his little belly. Oh, he has
To protect Harry Potter, to warn him.
Look at him. He's a little chubby. Can't see. Move your arm.
He looks like E.T.
Yeah, he does. With the little belly, the ET belly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Dubs.
he got it like fuzzy, dude. His head like collects dust.
It's because it's grippy.
It's silicone or
Yeah.
something. Get your hoodie.
Harry Potter,
I keep clicking him by accident.
such an honor it is.
Keep him right there, like. Looks so weird. All right, let me grab it, dude.
Dude, feel how heavy that hoodie
This
is.
hoodie, they have some nice hoodies there. Ugh. Oh, it smells nice. So obviously this is a Gryffindor hoodie.
Look at the...
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's a little sword of Gryffindor. Haha. It's a. But yeah, it sucks though because you washed it. This already got like crappy.
Yeah.
It was like nice and poofy before. Now it's like.
Gross.
Yeah, you ruined it. Thanks a
Look at
lot.
the sleeves.
Like I'm so disappointed that you ruined this.
What are you talking about? It's gonna happen no matter
It ruined.
what.
You ruined it. It looks crappy now. What about the sleeves?
The other sleeve.
Oh yeah, look, it's like fleecy. Is that
Yeah.
what material? What's on the sleeve? Oh, the Gryffindor thing. Yeah. Doesn't it have something in the back too?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a nice hoodie, and it wasn't like.
It was like $60.
Yeah, which is what you pay for.
A nice hoodie. It's
nice hoodie.
really thick.
Yeah.
Like really
It's
heavy.
I can't wear it now because I'm already sweating, and I have the AC turned mad low.
And then I think the last thing, besides the wand, so we got
I got a wand. I got the exclusive wand for
that store,
the store.
which is a staircase. And then we got
Dude,
this.
honestly, that wand is so cool. If it didn't have that stupid griffin on it, why did you have to make me grab everything? This is another free mug.
That you can't dishwash.
99% of the mugs there,
You couldn't
you
dishwash.
can't dishwash.
Dude, I would have bought like probably all of the cool Japanese cups if they were dishwasher safe.
You wouldn't have because I wouldn't have let you.
Yeah, you would have.
No, I wouldn't.
I
would
would've
have
bought
let you
two.
get one.
Two.
And then you wouldn't be able to get this stupid thing that I don't even want to use because they're gonna get ruined, and you don't want to use them because you don't want to get them ruined either.
I'm gonna use them. And then we went to Starbucks. Actually, then we went to
And then we went to Starbucks.
Krispy Kreme, and I'm the only one that got a donut.
Is free. You shall not harm Harry Potter.
Oh wait, that was the same scene, right? Oh God, did you hear his little?
Show
Mug.
the wand. We cannot. It is downstairs.
It's downstairs. I'm gonna do a video about it eventually.
Use the underside of what? Oh, of the the whole point of the ceramic is it like absorbs the water.
If we use this, then this is on the table scratching. You know what I mean?
And it ruins it.
What I would be afraid of is putting my cups on here and then over time you get like a big scratch marks. That's what sucks about getting like painted things like this. Like honestly, like you forced me to buy this.
Yeah.
Wipe clean only. That means don't sanitize it.
Oh, it's in
Wipe-
Japanese.
Wipe. It's in English.
Then we went to Starbucks, and then the lady at Starbucks told us that there was a the Friends experience nearby.
And it was like literally on
Like
the
a
same block.
block,
It was like
yeah.
on the block, like down the street.
And we were like, what? That's still around? Okay, I was like, what? That's still around? We gotta go. So we tried to go
Yeah.
there, but they told us it was like an hour long and we had to get to the Statue of Liberty. So we went to the Statue of Liberty first, and Kivox finally got to see it. I thought
it was magical. It was so cool. Like seeing it even from from the shore. Like when we finally got to see it, like when we got off the
subway.
The subway, I was just like,
there it is.
It was so cool. It was just like oh, I've seen this my whole life.
And even when you get
and I've never seen it.
The island.
It just felt fake. If it didn't feel real. Like looking at it didn't feel real.
Then getting to the island and you see the city's line is
cool.
Yeah,
the skyline. Yeah.
But then like we kind of like walked around the island like halfway, sat down for a second, and then it started like raining.
Yeah, and then
by the time we got back to the
Mike was like, I just felt some like drizzle or whatever, and I'm like, we should start heading back. And then we were literally on the opposite side. We were on the like complete opposite side.
It's not a big island. It's very tiny.
No.
Compared to, I mean, you can't fit that many people on there.
Well, I mean, in an emergency you could, but like.
I got
it was
coasters from Sweden on my trip, but they're too pretty to use. That was 10 years ago, and they haven't been used once. You gotta use them. So yeah, you get to see it up close and personal. So then we went to the Friends experience, and the Friends experience I thought was really cool.
Oh look, this was Meek dying on the boat. She was not having fun. She was very upset.
Dude, it was very choppy.
You were fine on the way back.
Yeah.
Like no problem at all. We were also up high, not up high, but we were on the top level.
I think
sitting on a wet bench.
I didn't really feel sick. I was afraid of feeling sick.
Oh, okay.
So I started like getting anxious, and I took my med, and then
Look at this nice picture. This is a good picture of us.
Yeah.
What were we pointing at? Or what was he pointing at?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Statue of Liberty. That's when we first got there.
Oh, it's in the...
So this was us there, and Mike was pointing at the Statue of Liberty right there. That's my hair. That's where it was.
I don't remember taking off my dizzy patch.
It probably just fell off somewhere.
To it. But no, I felt okay. That thing works really well. And then
wait, where's that? Hold on, where's that picture of this? This is probably like the best picture of us.
It is a really good picture.
Like of all of us together. This was when we met up with Leonard. I feel like he needs to send us this better because it's not a very high res like image. Like for some reason when he sent it to us, it got like downscaled. But that was a nice picture. Yeah. I wish you guys were there, man. You should have met us.
So the Friends experience was really cool. Like, I don't want to spoil too much in case you guys ever want to go, because I feel like not knowing was really neat. It's expensive, dude.
Most people will not go. Maybe we could do it like if enough people. I mean, there's only a few people here watching us anyway, but we could always do a video about it, just kind of talking about if it's worth the very expensive price.
So basically, it's like $60.
Yeah, a piece per person.
Yeah, to go in there, and then if you want the premium, it was like $75.
And you basically with the premium you get a water bottle
that you can't dishwash.
You can't dishwash, but the water bottle is pretty. The image on it is pretty cool.
It's a New York thing, like it's a subway map.
But I don't think it's worth the extra $15 or whatever. But if you were to buy this separately, it would be like $15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we got one of those and then a regular ticket because why get two?
Yeah, we would have gotten two of the same thing.
Yeah.
They were like, you'll get a random item, and we're like, ooh, should we like risk it and get two different
They
items?
obviously can't tell us what it is.
Yeah, and then we were like, nah, we'll just do one.
Yeah.
But the person in front of us got the same thing, so, and then we bought this mug.
Also, she was worried about them, like, oh, they won't be here for very much longer.
Oh, Mike's here.
They've been there for 3 years.
I know.
It's a temporary thing that's been there for 3 years.
Dude, Mike, this thing makes so much noise. Yeah. I think we grabbed a dud.
Yeah, you have your headphones on or you're listening? Listen to how loud the motors are and stuff.
Dobby has heard of your greatness, sir. Dobby has to protect Harry Potter, to warn him.
That's all I hear. Well, first off, when we first took him out of the box, he didn't move. And you were like, oh man, we grabbed a broken one, but we just had to replace the batteries.
I was pissed.
So like,
But still, that means that he probably was in the front, and everybody would test it on him and press him all the time, and then the battery died. Mm-hmm. And then, therefore, he got... I honestly think he's louder than the other ones.
I like to think that no one used him, and his batteries just
everyone.
died.
He's been used... He's been fingered by everybody in that store.
I don't remember the test one being that loud. But anyway.
My boy. My boy. Remember that?
9.
What's that from?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
So we forced Mike to do the Friends thing, which I hope you had fun because it was very expensive.
Yeah.
But it was...
He had to do it. It would be so weird if he like just sat outside for an hour waiting for us.
I thought it was really cool. There's one picture that I wish I had that I don't.
I had a great time. Like I'm honestly like I'm so glad that Mike came with us because I don't think we would have had as much fun without him. True. You're way too annoying. And I couldn't handle the traffic stuff. Like I would have been...
Dude, he figured out the subway.
I would have been like so stressed out and so mad if I had to do all that. You know how I am in cities. Like when we have to drive through stuff. Whenever we go anywhere now, we should just invite Mike to like meet us there. Honestly, we should do Mike. I don't know if you're still here, but if you're listening, we need to figure out like a plan to go to Disney or Universal as a group.
Your burp stunk so bad just now. Like I don't know what.
Was it food? Here, I'll do it again.
It smelled like diarrhea. A1?
I feel like everything. No, A1. What? I don't have A1.
No.
You should
I'm gonna ruin it.
What you should do is you should put it somewhere for a year.
Yeah, I know. So I'm talking here. One thing.
Did you just swipe me away?
There was dust.
But you said I know, and then just like dusted the air. You expect me to believe that?
So there was. You could go into, we knew about this part of it. So you could go into Monica's apartment, which they had completely like set up like the show. You could go into, what's his face's, Joey's apartment, and then they had the cafe. So, and it was actually a functioning cafe, but no one was buying anything. So I was like, can you actually get coffee? Is it real? Is it fake? It was real. My large latte was this big. And it was $7 for a latte, but it was really good for like, a themed thing. Oh yeah, look at
It was funny because they had the 2 chairs and they do the, like even in the intro they do the like reclining thing.
And then no one else started copying you.
And then I was just like, we're reclining this baby. It would be stupid if they didn't recline. Like that's like the whole thing.
It was a really cool thing. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah. We'll never do it again.
Hell no, it's way too expensive.
Never have to do it again, and I never will want to do it again. But at least it seemed better than that Harry Potter experience that I showed you the video of. There's like some Harry Potter experience thing. It looked terrible. It just looked like a made for babies. It did make me want to watch Friends again, though. Right? Yeah.
It was a fun time. But I just, like you said, I had a really good time.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad we met Leonard and we got to meet Mike for the first time. That was nice. I picked him up at his house, drove him, chauffeured him over.
We thought we were at the wrong house because he took forever to come outside.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, he took like at least a minute. Like I was just like, oh, we're leaving. We're going to leave. We got to do more stuff like that, Meek. Go to New York and stuff.
What sucks is like it's about
2 hours.
A 2-hour journey.
2 hour, 2:20.
Because it's about an hour drive and then an hour train ride. Dude, the train stops for like 3 seconds though, and it's like, I'm out.
Well, the subway stops for like 3 seconds. The train was slower, a little bit slower.
Yeah, but you have to like pay attention.
The subway seems crazy, but I think the subway, it's like the guy's watching in the mirror.
Antarctica next? I think not.
Dude, remember that? Like we the first time we got on the subway, we almost missed our first stop.
Did we?
Yeah, and Mike like asked somebody.
Oh yeah.
He's like, is this whatever stop? And the guy's like, yeah. And then he's like, let's go. And then like we literally almost didn't make it out of the train.
But it said like because he was looking for a numbered street, like 14th or something, and like it said like Union, and we're like, well, is Union 14th? Is that the same thing? And he asked somebody.
Yeah.
And then we got off, and it's like 14th Street, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like the Apple Maps stuff is amazing.
That was so cool. It tells you like exactly what train number you need to get on, exactly how many stops, everything.
Yeah.
I told like 5 people at work about that.
It was cool.
I'm like, if you ever
Also,
go to New York, you have to use
you
the
don't even
Apple
need
map.
to get like a card or anything. You just pay if you have Apple Pay or whatever. Like I'm assuming they take other types of
Wallet.
Android Pay type thing.
You just think.
And you just scan it at the thing and then go through and
you don't have to get tickets
and
anymore.
you get charged $2.75 or whatever it was, $2.50.
So you get charged $2.75 just to enter the subway, and then you can go like anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Like you can travel as much as you want.
Yeah, I mean as long as you can connect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
cool. And then
cool.
one time we didn't. No, we did get charged. We checked it.
Yeah.
I thought we didn't, but we did, because we only went on the subway 3 times.
Yeah, one of them just took forever to process or something.
Sorry, I had to AFK for a minute. Man, we were showing you Dobby. Did you hear him?
Yeah, did you hear Dobby?
And then we were talking about all the fun we had and how you need to go with us every time we travel because you're like the map king.
Yeah, if he cares, he can rewatch. He can watch it later.
I didn't. You didn't hear Dobby.
All right, that I can show you. So we think we got a dud.
Harry Potter. Such an honor it is.
You hear all like the motor noises and stuff. I don't remember if the regular ones did that, and we're thinking that maybe this was one that was like old and like because the batteries were dead in it. So that means that they probably clicked the crap out of it. Everybody touched them, and yeah. So I was pretty upset about that because he's so noisy. Here, listen to him again.
Dobby is free.
I think the one in the store was like that. He said.
It was that like.
I don't know if I would have paid $45 for him.
Dude,
if I
he was
knew.
so expensive, but he is cute. He can go right here.
And
he can go right there.
We found out he's exclusive to Universal and the Harry Potter stores. You can't buy him online. Oh, you recorded a video? He said, "I'm gonna check the video I recorded." BRB.
Huh? I just figured out how they make his eyes close. The motor is attached to the eyeball, and the whole eyeball looks down, and it's attached. The rubber here is attached to the top. Watch.
Dobby has to protect Harry Potter to warn him.
Yeah.
So he looks down, and it's.
He said, he laughed my ass off. He sounds like a printer.
Harry Potter. Such an honor it is.
Also, his nose is bent.
It looks cool though. Like the way the silicone works, like it looks really neat.
Yeah, we got it done.
Maybe he was loud in the store though, and like it was loud in that store.
We got the worst one.
Well, his nose is squashed. Breakdancing. I sent you the video I recorded decently loud. Oh, watch it. You got the worst slave. Oh my God, Mike.
All right, let's see. No. Why is there no sound? Oh my God, he's moving so much. All right, maybe if I download it.
Bluetooth.
Oh, is it coming in through the thing?
Oh no.
Oh God.
We're so
well, how did it sound? Did it sound like? Tell me how it sounded. All right, I turned off the Bluetooth.
Has to protect Harry
Oh yeah, it's loud.
Harry Potter. Such an honor it is.
Okay.
All right.
So we didn't get completely gypped.
At all, really. I mean, he's just as loud as ours.
His nose isn't as bent though.
Yeah, our nose was like squashed in there. I don't think it was. I think he's just defective. Whatever. Our Dobby is special. I do feel better. He was worth $45 again.
Every time I touch him, I hit his button.
You shall not harm Harry
I keep thinking he's gonna say you shall not pass. Yeah.
I'm so glad you recorded him because like I was really upset that we got a defective one. You're a good boy.
Put a little helmet on him. Oh, he only has 3 fingers.
Oh, yeah. They even painted his fingernails.
Nice. Well, not the best.
I think just for the mechanics alone and like how well his face...
Jeez, I can't touch him without hitting his buttons.
How well his face moves, it's worth the money. And the fact that he's exclusive. Show him some respect. That's my nephew.
I'll just cover you up with him.
Cool.
Just so that... Why? It's focused on him now anyway. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just put him down here. I'll have him look at them.
Toby has to protect Harry Potter. I warn you.
He said, but yes, that was a fun trip.
Focus on me. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Does the camera think he's a face? He's a person? Get out of here. You're not a real person. Look away. Look away. No. There we go.
Can't believe we spent so long in that store. Dude, when I found out we were there for 2 hours, I was like, what? It felt like an hour, max.
No, we did a lot. It took us like a long time to just go downstairs.
True. It was a good time. Mike, do you remember if they had butterbeer without the mugs? Because I'm pretty sure they did not.
I'm pretty sure it was butterbeer without the mugs.
No, the ice cream was $8 and the one butterbeer was $12.
That makes no sense.
Because I just said,
so you have
butterbeer,
to, every
please,
time you want
and
one.
And they gave me that. I didn't ask for it.
Because they're going to give you the most expensive one unless you specify. Did I get a picture of it? I got that picture that Mike took of the CG Dobby. The painted one. This one just looks like fake. This looks like a CG character.
I don't remember seeing that.
That's the other one that was there that was cheap, and he was just like a rubber doll.
I honestly don't know, he says. Well, you took a picture of the cakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see if you can read. That's the cakes. Oh!
I know, it's cake.
Cake.
Dude, the little cakes were like $20. Maybe you can get a bottle or something cup. So, do you also...
Oh, maybe... Honestly, Mike, do you remember how much these were? These were $8.
$7.
Right? She's saying they were $7. I thought they were $8.
$7.
So maybe that's what they had. Maybe they had the cans for $8.
$7.
For $8. And then this...
The ice cream was $8.
Little cup.
I remember number 7, see? Damn it. I'm really good with numbers.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
100%.
Are you?
I choose to forget sometimes.
You choose to forget numbers?
Yeah, like when you're asking me how much something was.
Ah, now you guys all heard it. She admitted it. It's true. Oh man, New York smells.
Mike, don't you even?
New York smells so bad.
It was $7.
Yeah, $7.99.
No.
See, that makes sense.
Dude, New York is gross, man.
New York
gross.
smells so bad, guys.
Every part of it, the streets.
I don't get why people like New York so much. It's trash. Like, literal trash.
It's dirty and stinky.
Nobody there was really, like, mean. Everybody was pretty nice. There wasn't that stereotypical
I mean, even,
New York.
like, we asked, like, several strangers, like, questions, and they were all nice.
Well, some of them were working.
Yeah, but they were, like, people that didn't
Granted,
have to help us.
the 2 girls at the Harry Potter
They
place,
were mean.
They were bitchy.
Yeah, they
for
weren't
sure.
nice.
They hated.
They were
their
working
life.
the butterbeer place.
Yeah. Also,
but the other guys were nice.
my cashier was also like a jerk.
Mine was fine.
Just like,
he was talking with his friends, like, "What time are you out today?" And the other one's like, "I'm out at this time," and he was like, "Yeah, me too, yay!"
And then they were like, "You want to make out?" And they were like, "Yeah." Did we just become best friends? Yeah. You want to go to the garage and do karate? Yeah.
Between the smell and the possible actual zombies walking around, I'm good in the country.
There was that guy that was like, remember that guy? He's like talking to his hand.
Yeah.
He was just like,
I'm like, wait, he's literally talking to his hand.
I was just like, oh my God, we're going to get attacked. He's going to kill us.
I was shocked by how many people were just like sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
Like one guy in the subway, like just
I thought he was dying.
Like legit just in the middle of the... Dude, the subway is hot, too. Like, I don't know why you'd want to sleep down there.
I mean, it's summer.
It was hot. I can understand, like, the winter being down there.
It's probably cold.
Because it's warm. No, it's hot. It's warm down there.
It's probably colder.
It's warm.
Than it is in the summer.
The lady itching her arm next to me had me a little worried. Dude, she stunk so bad. So bad. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, New York is just gross.
What I don't understand, though, is that, like, she was begging for money on the train.
We could have snuck on that subway, like, 5 times. Dude, there's no one watching you in several of those,
Oh,
like,
you mean by jumping? Remember when that kid fell? I think he like jumped over, and we just hear a thump. We look over, the kid's like on the floor picking himself up.
Like there's people. There was a person in one stop. The rest of them didn't have anybody. You could easily just like right under
or over.
I firmly believe that the air in the subway is the same air that's always been there. We were breathing 70-year-old oxygen. I mean, there's big open areas to the outside.
I mean, if you think about it, all of the air that we breathe is old.
But yeah, there's some characters for sure. But like even like
the smell is the thing.
It was raining, and then like the water would collect into puddles, you know, outside, and it would just be like dirt.
And then like, you were like almost fell into a parked bus.
I tripped.
And we were just talking about you not falling.
Yeah,
we're like, you gotta be careful because there's holes. Yeah.
Everywhere, and I was like wearing heels, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna step on the grate.
Luckily you didn't actually hit the ground. You caught yourself.
I didn't even hit the bus, shockingly.
Because you're really good at hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Like you fall hard.
At least falling.
As opposed to doing what else? Like
I don't know.
Like it just punching it? You have done that. Messed up your ring, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That sucked.
It's like right after you got me my engagement ring, I was looking at it outside. I'm like, look how pretty it is. Wham! And I fell and smacked it on the ground.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But the smells, right? It's crazy because
it smells like urine.
Oh my God, every time I try to say this, she cuts me off. Like it's done. She's done it 4 times so far.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
It stinks.
I haven't even started talking. You already cut me off. You got anything else to say about the smell?
No.
Do you have anything else to say about the smell before I get my turn? Okay. The smells were unreal. Yeah. So the smells. So the first thing that we did is we walked out of the sewers, basically.
Yeah.
When we climbed out of the sewers, aka
into Grand Central, you're saying?
No. That was the train.
Yeah.
The train is different. The train didn't smell as bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty stuffy down there, though. But the subway, I feel
stuffy.
The subway was like, I think, way worse.
Yeah.
The subway was wet feeling. It was damp. But maybe it was Grand Central actually. When we walked outside for the first time in the rain, and it was crazy because like it would be urine, and then you turn and it's like pot. And then you turn and it's barbecue.
Yeah.
And then you turn and it's just like shit. It just smells like shit. And then you walk a little bit further. Oh, there's the urine again.
Yeah.
And it's just like a cornucopia of stink, like just hitting you in all different directions. It's like, yeah, that's one. There's another one. And it was nuts, man.
I don't know how people like.
Just expect that. If you ever go to New York City, like there are other places in New York that are nice, but the city is just, it's nasty, man.
I don't understand what that means.
Me neither. He said something else though.
The Harry Potter stores should have New York exclusive Birdie Bots vomit, poop, urine, and garbage flavor.
No, they should just have a New York flavored one. It's all of them put together into one.
New York brand or whatever box.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what he means. Like those are the different flavors, right? Okay,
have
got
a New York exclusive Birdie Bots.
Yeah. And then it's just.
Wait, they need unwashed body.
Yeah, and all the other things he said there, and then also pot. They just need like.
And then randomly like barbecue, donuts, coffee.
Yeah, By the way, that Krispy Kreme was
so good.
Except for the disgusting filling that you put inside of it.
Jelly was delicious.
You can't have like if you want to try a thing, you can't stuff it with some other crap.
Dude, the jelly was great.
But it took away from the donut flavor.
It didn't.
I am a donut connoisseur.
Are you?
I freaking love donuts. I've eaten so many donuts in my life. Can't you tell? Look at me. I've eaten so many freaking donuts.
You've definitely eaten more than me.
Dude, I can legit eat a six pack of donuts, probably a 12-pack of donuts, no problem. Just in one sitting.
I would die.
I could just sit there and
my
eat. My
stomach would just explode.
See, it's weird because like sweets and stuff doesn't do anything to my stomach.
It's only, I think it's because they're like fried and like the fat.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything for me. But those like.
Because like when we had the voodoo donuts, they were good, but they weren't as good as the Krispy Kreme.
Well, okay, a different type of donut though. Like that's the thing. Like,
but with the voodoo donuts, I had like diarrhea the next day.
That's your fault. That's just you're crazy.
And I ate 2.
I didn't have anything, and I ate more. They were good though. Like I don't know. I still think that like
I've never had Krispy Kreme.
I've had Krispy Kreme from like the store, which is not the same.
I mean, this had like the full like.
Yeah, those are fresh.
Kitchen.
Yeah. Damn, we're just talking here with Mike. Why the hell didn't he just join us on the stream if we're just having a conversation with him?
That's me and cakes. I could eat a whole birthday cake, I bet. Yeah. I love cake too.
I like
cake better than donuts, I think, just because they don't make me sick.
I like donuts better, but it has to be a good donut. Like I don't like just like the glazed donut that we could buy at Stop and Shop.
Those are good. They're not as good as the Krispy Kreme donut.
Exactly.
I think Krispy Kreme, that donut was probably the best donut I've ever eaten.
I think that it was really, really good. If I had gotten a Boston cream, I would have been able to judge it better because that's my donut. That's my go-to.
But I like jelly donuts, and I get them all the time. Like, once every 6 months.
Yeah? When was the last time you bought one?
See, Mike, he likes those Stop and Shop donuts, too. They're good.
They're not as good as Dunkin' Donuts.
He loves them.
Dude, I'm sorry. You're wrong.
The dozen glazed in that plastic shell. Yeah, they're great.
They're not. They're not even true yeast donuts. They're not fluffy and
you should have tried that Krispy Kreme donut, Mike. Because it was really good,
Mike. I had a bite and it was delicious. A donut, a true yeast donut, you should be able to just like put the whole thing in your mouth, no filling, and it should just dissolve into a little ball of dough, like that much. You know what I mean? The sugar and thing. I mean, if you think it should just be fluffy and airy and delicious.
Donut that I bought, even with the jelly, was only 250
You should
calories.
be able to make a ball out of it. Like if you were to take it and just crush it.
Did you hear me?
How many calories?
250. That's not bad.
A lot of sugar though. That's why I stayed away from it.
If it was a dense donut, it would be like 500.
We had pizza that day. Came home and we bought a pizza. So I definitely couldn't have eaten it. That's why.
Wait, I want to chew my donuts. Something French bread.
Nah, man.
I also have the taste buds of a 9-year-old though.
So here's the thing. There's different types of donuts. So there's the cake donut, which is more of like
a cake,
like a blueberry cake donut, like it's.
Blueberry is like the worst fake flavoring ever. It's
okay,
gross.
cool. I'm just giving an example because Dunkin' Donuts has blueberry cakes, or an old-fashioned donut. That's also a cake donut, right? So yeast and cake donuts are completely different. The yeast donut is more like a pastry, more like a bread. More like a bread. And then a cake donut is more like cake, like a dense cake. Not very airy, but much more dense and much heavier. So you get more full from it because it's just more food, right? But if you like that type of donut, and the problem with the ones at Dunkin' or at Stop and Shop is that they are too. There's too many preservatives in them. They get kind of dry. You're laughing about something.
About Mike. I'm trying not to read it now.
All right, what do you say?
He's like, we need to stop talking about this. I'm gonna eat like 9 donuts. I don't know kanji very well. I know you wrote the kanji for person and then deska.
What's that mean?
Like, is it? So like, I don't know what they're asking. Gomenasai. You need to write it all in.
Katakana.
Hiragana.
Damn it! I was so close.
Genki? No, that's not Genki.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Next time,
I really want a Krispy Kreme donut right now.
Next time, we'll never get one because there isn't one local. No, we're not going.
Milford!
We're not going.
Let's go!
First of all, I hate Milford because it smells like fish over there, especially in the summer. It's disgusting. It's by the
No, I think it's
sea.
actually an Orange, technically.
It's close to Milford.
Wait a minute.
No.
You go to Orange sometimes.
No, I don't.
Isn't that where your work is?
No, I go toward Danbury.
No, your work building, like when you have to go to meetings. Where
Okay,
is that?
so listen.
Where is that?
Listen.
Orange.
My work is in Milford.
Krispy Kreme.
It's in Milford.
Next
So wait, so you want me
Orange.
to go there?
How far is it from the Boston Post Road?
Buy it in the morning and then bring it home to you at night? It'll be disgusting.
How far are you from?
I'm not
Boston
going to
Post
get you
Road?
donuts. I'm not doing it.
Ew! You just ruined it, Michael. You
What'd he
dipped
say?
some in milk. Gross.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
I do.
See, you can't.
He said.
Here's the thing: you can't dip a yeast donut in what's it called? It'll dissolve.
He said,
It has to be a cake donut.
that the Stop and Shop donuts are less quality, but I love them. And now you know why I was morbidly obese as a child.
So you know what's a really good one is the apple cider donuts when they have those.
Yeah, they are good.
Those are good. Those are cake donuts as well. But those are good like dunking them in your coffee and stuff. Just like just a little bit, and then just get a little bit of coffee flavor in there. Those are really good.
This shirt is so big, it makes me look like literally double my size.
It's okay, Meek. Why are you being fat phobic, dude?
I'm not.
You wouldn't have married me, right? Okay. Stop showing off the goods, all right?
Oh my God, I'm hiding behind
Stop showing off the goods,
things.
dude.
When I go to Dunkin' and get a randomly selection, they give me a plain donut, I get so mad. Well, you can't. Don't do random. Who chooses random?
Don't do
You
assorted.
gotta choose all your donuts.
Don't do assorted. What I would do is I get one jelly donut.
He says, wait, but I get that once every 3 years, so I forget to tell him. But why would you ever get random?
Also, look, this is what you do.
They will always choose the ones that don't sell.
They'll give you one of each type thing. You buy a 6-pack. You do 5 Boston cream and 1 jelly. Jelly for her and the rest are for me.
I'm like, what? So I give her those every day,
That's not new. That's
okay, good.
A year old.
It's 8 o'clock.
It is already? Wow, that was fun.
I had fun. Hopefully people will watch this later to see all the fun stuff we did and purchased. 2 of these things were free. The mug and the butter beer. The $7 butter beer.
And the $15 or something.
No, I think that was like
$20, $18. Yeah, you're right. It's nice though. We'll put it up. I like this image. Is cool.
Yeah.
It's the staircase. Griffin.
Yeah, there's one picture of the sofa that I didn't get, Michael. I'm so mad. Do you have a picture of it?
No, because he was in the picture with us.
No, but maybe he took a picture of it.
Oh, I see.
I don't have a picture of it.
Sofa King.
But it was so fun. I wish I had gotten the pictures now. I regret. I love that logo.
It's nice.
Which sofa? The pivot.
Pivot.
Pivot. It's good. I just did not get a picture. I'm so mad.
Our picture's right here. Our picture's right here.
It was the experience, right? Literally, that's what it was called.
It's right here.
Friends, the experience. What color is it? White. The one on the stairs.
The one that you were right next to me?
Yeah, the one on the stairs. Nikki, you want to get OUT?
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to go now. It's 8 o'clock. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye. It's the wrong thing.